Hello, grade 9. Today's lesson is about stem and leaf diagrams. It's kind of display organizing and display data. Let's look at how could we understand this type of diagrams. First, let's read what's written here about it. A stem and leaf diagram is a special type of table that allows you to organize and display group data using the actual data values. When you're using frequency table to organize group data, you can't see the actual data values, which means that in the frequency table, we were just counting how many, let's say in groups of 20 to 30, how many people they were there. So we will write 4, 5, 6, whatever. Here in stem and leaf diagram, we are seeing the actual data. So we are organizing here and we are using the data. Let's look in the stem and leaf diagram. Each data will be broken into two parts, a stem and a leaf. The final digit of each value is the leaf and the previous digit are the stem. Which means that if I have a number 13 here, number 13, so the 10th digit, which is 1, it will be the stem, and number 3 will be the leaf. So 13, I'll divide it for two parts, 1 and 3. 1 is the stem and 3 is the leaf. Let's look here. In this case, the 10th digit in the stem and the unit digit in the leaf. If we have larger values, like 259, we should break it into two parts. The last digit, which is 9, is the leaf, and 25 is the stem. Let's look for an example of this. In this example here, they give me data. They give me data here, okay? The data set shows the ages of customers using an internet cafe. These are the data here, okay? These data. If we look here, 34, if I asked you what's the stem here and what's the leaf, for sure you will tell me that the stem is number 3 and the leaf is number 4. Before we start organizing this, the question is draw a stem and leaf diagram to display this data. Before you are doing this, we should think about how could we make groups of these data. As you can see here, this data, it's in tens. Yeah? We can make groups of tens. Let's look over there. Here. Group the ages in intervals of 10, which means because the data in small range, so we will make intervals of tens. So 10 to 19, 20 to 29, and so on. These are two-digit numbers, so the 10th digit will be the stem. The 10th digit will be the stem. So what's the first one? The stem. There is no ones, all are tens. So what's the first stem here? If we have 10, the 1 will be the stem and 0 will be the leaf. Now, here, look here. So we will make groups of 10. We said list the stem in ascending order from the left of the diagram. First, I will make a cross like this one here. This cross. And we will write stem here, leaf here. We will start to put the intervals in the stem. Just we are writing the 10th digit over here. Maybe the 10th will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can't skip. Now, how we will write the leaf? Look here. If I take number 34, what's the stem? 3. So I will go to 3 here. And what's the leaf? 4. I will write the first one here. I'll put it here beside. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to show you how could we write it. Now 34, so 3 and 4. So what's the number here? 34. Now if I go to 23, where I will go? In 2, stem is 2 here. So we will put 23 in the 2 stem. So 2 and 3. Look here, 2 and 3. 3 and 4. Okay? Then 40. I'll go to 4 in the stem. And what's the leaf? Here the leaf. This is the stem. What's the leaf? 0. Look, the first one is 0. Now then 35. 35 will go here. 30. Then I will write 5 beside 4. So in this row here, how many values we have? We have 34, 35, 32, 37, 36, 36, 33, 34, and so on. This is what it means. This is how could we read it. Now here 4, we have 40, number 40. So the ages will be here 40, 42, 48. Here 55. And so on. Here 18, 19. What's the most interval? Which is in 30s. The value from 30 to 39, the interval from 30 to 39, it's the most. This is what this means. That 30 to 39. And the key. Now let's look about the key. Key, you should draw it in the key you should draw a key when you are drawing a stem and leaf diagram. So the person who's looking for your diagram will understand what this means. When I write 1, 8, so I will know that it's equal to 18 years old. This is the key. It's must. You should write it. Okay. Now, let's look here. Now, then I can simply, for this, reorganize stem and leaf diagram. You can quickly, if we reorganize this, if we order the ages in ascending order, let's see, and instead of 1, 8, 9, 7, it's 18, 19, 17, right? I can write simply 7, 8, 9. This is in order. And here, if I can order it, I will write 0, 3, 5, 5, then 8, then 9, and so on. Here they order it. 1, 7, 8, 20, 23, 25, 20, 28, 29, and so on. Simply now you can read the data. What's the smallest age person? It was, simply you can tell me, it's 17. What's the oldest person age? It's 55. Most users age grouped, it's 30 to 39, as we mentioned before. The group with the largest numbers, the group with the largest number of leaves. This is the most users. And also the key, you should write it, it's 1-7, which means this one, yani, it means equals 17 years old. Now you can put any key, yani you can take this one, 3, then you'll put dash here, not dash, a straight line, 3, 0 equals what? I can write any key I need or I want. I'll try 30, yes, we said. Sorry, not like that. The key, I will write key this way. 3, 0 equals 30 years old. Okay, let's look for one more example here. if I have such an example, I have stem in the middle here, and we have brand X and brand Y, two brands with the same stem here. Now, how could I read this? As we mentioned before, this is 0 stem, so the tens is 0 and the ones is 5, so this is number 5, then we have number 8. What about this here? We have number 2, we have number 7, number 8, number 4, number 9, and so on. Now, let's think about the other one. Okay. If I asked you, let's read this one. What's this number? The stem is 3, so the tens digit is 3, and the ones is 2, so 32. What about this number? Let's make different color. This one, the stem is 3 and the ones is 7, so 37, and so on. Okay, look at the key for brand X, 8, 2. Look carefully. For brand X, this one, if I have 8, 2, it means the opposite, 28. If I have 3, 1, it will be 13. For brand X. For brand Y, because it's the opposite side. For brand Y, that's why the key is important. That's why the key is important, very important. Now for brand Y, 4, what is 4? 4 and 2, it gives me 42. Why this in the other side is different? Because it's opposite direction, that's why. Okay, let's solve together an example. Okay, an example here. Okay, question 1, exercise 4.4, question 1. The mass of some grade 10 students was measured and recorded to the nearest kilogram. These are the results. Here is the result that we need. What's the question? Construct a stem and leaf diagram to display the data. Let's construct over. Okay. First, I'll make a cross. This is the first step I will do. Then I will write here stem and here leaf. Okay. Now let's write. I'll take the first one, 45, 56. I will look first to all the data, then I'll decide what's the stem that I will write it here before we start recording the data. Now we have 45, 56, 58, okay, and so on. So we can construct these using, let's say, we have just 4, 5, 6. Nothing else, right? We have 4, 5, and 6. Nothing else. Okay. Now 4, I have 45. So I will write 5 here. I'll cross it. Then 56. Then I'll cross it. 55. So I have another 5 here. This one. 68. 8. 53. I'll go to 5. Then I will write 3. I'll cross it. 55. Again 55. 48. cross it. 49, then I'll cross it. 53, I'll cross it. 54, 54, so here 4. 56, 56, I'll write 6. 59, I'll write 9. 60, 0. 63, 3. 67, 7. 49, 49. 55, 5. 56, 6. 58, 8. 60, 0. We're done. So this is our stem leaf diagram. If we want to make it a little bit much better, I will order it. 4, 5, 6. Then I will write here. This is in order already. 9, 9. This one here. What's the first one? 3, 3, 3, 3. Then 4. Then 5, 5, 5. 3 5s. Then 6, 6, 6. Then do we have 7? No, we have 8, 9, 9. That's it. Then I will order for number 6. 0, 0, 3, 7, and 8. We write here stem, leaf. Hopefully that you understand the lesson now, and this will let you to solve the rest of the questions of the lesson. I will write for you and I'll send it to you which question you should solve. See you